to Jesse Dollemore and Miss Brittany Paige. From the diary of a griever named John Weaver, which is me. West Coast out here, Rosamond, California. How you doing, pal? Okay, two topics. Second one's going to be a little bit longer, but the first one, let's talk about Wounded. Caught it today, 26th of September, 2025. Time index, give it 10 before 7 o'clock at night, Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I just got yours. But while you were rattling around, I had to put you on pause so I could tear apart the database. Nearly every site I came across when I typed in the search engines, trying to get the search words in there to find out anything related to Wounded Knee report. They talk about Austin's report, but nothing that thick in Hicksef's hand was coming up as a PDF. Not from Lakota's, not from LA Times, AP, CBS, The Hill, just to name a few. So nobody's got this, dude. Nobody's got this thick ass report that he sends us crap on X just to tell people what's going on. You're talking about whitewashing history here, pal. The Indian nations and tribes are having a conniption fit over this damn thing. There was even a report on a descendant who was still disappointed about what happened to her people. I think I found that one in the Lakota Times. But every other news reporter, reporting agency that picked up on the story, including Stars and Stripes, Military Times, maybe a couple others, are doing word per word verbatim for the Associated Press report. It's like a copy and paste on this one. You got talk about plagiarism to the max on this one, dude. Pissed me off. So yeah, I'm doing a video, going to get it processed, send it out to you when I can. And also another thing, I said it's the second one. Well, okay. A few days ago, we had the Antelope Valley Press out here, our local paper in the Antelope Valley, California. It's talking about our last train depot we have out here in the territory. That's going to be shut down because of our homeless population getting out of control, according to our lordship and mayor of city of Lancaster, Mayor Rex Paris, who's getting sick and tired of the homeless population increasing out here, and the city and county of Los Angeles is not doing a damn thing. I was going to be doing one particular video about it, but I got lost in the damn thing, so I got to redo it. But trying to make it short, concise, and hopefully not wordy enough. I wanted to show you on the Google Maps of the territory I'm talking about here. It's not going to be showing about the population itself. I just wanted to show you the locations and the locale. If you and Miss Paige will be so kind, one of you two, if you're reviewing this thing, to type in Antelope Valley, California. Going to see a wedge coming up, a desert wedge. It's the high desert of Southern California out here. That's where I'm coming from. And what they're talking about is a community out here of Lancaster. It's in the northern outskirts of LA County border. And the way the population is densely compacted in that area, there was a lot of pushback within the communities. Palmdale, Quartz Hills, Little Rock, Lancaster, regarding the homeless populations. Most of it is concentrated in Lancaster. We have maybe one or two facilities that barely can do about a tenth of the bed space needed. We don't even have jail cells to put any more people in it. We have in different territories within the city limits or even outside the city borders itself, camping areas. City of Lancaster last year decided to implement their own little police department to supplement the main law enforcement area department that we're borrowing from the county of Los Angeles, which is the sheriff's department. They can only go up to H. We have. I'm trying to get this. That's how we got screwed up in the first place. Our street labeling system is from A for the north down to about U. T or U on the southern end. And then it's from one, actually one, then extending to the west, one to the east, separated by the Sierra Highway that we have coming from Santa Clarita, actually from the 5 interchange down below, all the way through Mojave and above. I live in Roseman, which is a community above Lancaster. It is part of Kern territory in Trump land. The separating boundary is Avenue A, which is the beginning of the streets for LA County and southwards. That's also the border between LA County and Kern County. And it goes as far as it can past the edge of, just about of Edwards Air Force Base in the Northern Territory, which is Kern. But in all that desert space, we have camping areas ad hoc for the homeless out here. Paris is going crazy because we have food giveaways and a few resource centers, but not much in Lancaster. And the city is overwhelmed. Over the last 20 or 30 years, they've been complaining about more and more about people being kidnapped from down below, brought back over here, or other horror stories happening within our homeless territory, within our homeless community. We have a lot of people out in city proper of city of Los Angeles and its surrounding neighborhoods, but they just don't have the homeless facilities enough to take care of even a fifth or even a tenth of it. You've heard about the Union Rescue Mission. Well, places like that are still trying to do the soup kitchens. Maybe a place to sleep if they've got one. But for the rest of the people, they're in the shadows, in the alleys, and anywhere else, causing people to go NIMBY. Not my backyard. Get out of here. City Council, within the next couple of weeks, are going to be deciding whether or not they're going to shut down our rail operation in the city of Lancaster. We have the Metrolink station that covers from the northern end of LA County, which is city of Lancaster, all the way down to Union Station, which is Union proper, and then surrounding communities. Once they shut down that building, they're going to be talking about a proposal for it. They still want to get people to be transported if they still want to go downtown or to the San Fernando Valley or to Burbank, that they would have to be relying on commuter buses that would get them over to Acton. If I can show you back on the Google map, please. When you're looking at the wedge, it's the southern edge of the border area of the Antelope Valley, the San Gabriel and Angeles Forest area. But through it, following the 14 freeway, they have communities out there that are ranches, single dwelling middle class, and maybe more than that. not quite suited for homeless. There is a recovery center out there that people talk about from time to time in the 12-step places, but it's nowhere able to be taking care of the homeless population because this is also the wildlife area that we have. I mean, we do have wildlife in the desert. Don't get me wrong. We have coyotes, we have snakes, we have scorpions, and I don't know what kind of other creatures we got, but those are the main ones I know about out here. I've been out here since 20 years. I've lived in Southern California all my life. Most of it's been in the San Fernando Valley. For 38 years. My family couldn't afford to rent out there anymore or find a place to live. So we had misadventures out here, bouncing from place to place to place. You know, they're gone. They're dead, unfortunately. Got their souls. And I'm stuck out in Roseman, California, roach-infested land. But as for being homeless, there's no place for them to be there. And if City of Lancaster tries to say, yeah, we are going to shut down our mail stop, our rail stop, it's shutting down access even to Palmdale at this point. Palmdale's going to even having a problem. They're going to be having a problem with the Metrolink Authority Board, not to mention the County of Los Angeles over this damn thing. So it's going to be a major fight. But what City of Lancaster is trying to do is trying to stop LA from shipping their homeless up to here, thinking we got resources for it. It's been an ongoing fight for longer than 20 years. We worry about this. We worry about a gas bag in the office, screwing things over with the homeless in different areas, different states, different cities, different counties. We even worried about when Oregon law went over to SCOTUS and screwed every homeless people out there, turning them into NIMBYs. So, what else is the difference out here? But I just wanted to give you a little bit of a glimpse of what was going on the West Coast regarding the homeless situation. Regarding Wounded Knee, I heard about it in the history courses. Past decade or and some change, I've been going to community colleges. An old fort goes to community college to learn something. Been at it for 10 years. A lot of classes, prerequisites, and other elective ones that are supposed to be adding to the prerequisite to get me out. I should have been out several years ago. I'm having too much fun. 2 classes at a time. What can I say? I'm having too much fun. The hearing upon Wounded Knee, the little blurbs that they would give out, it's the details sometimes I would have to have a problem with. But all I know is Union soldiers going into an Indian camp, wiping it out when there was no one there to even lift a knife at them. And that would give him distinction and Medal of Honor. There's a guy I know out in the East Coast, out in Connecticut. He's pissed. If he's heard about Hickseth, he's going to be doing a video and he's going to be pissed off about it. Artist in, and that's the letter N, recovery, Daryl P. And trust me, he's been going on a anti-Trump crusade since the first term. So, yeah, he's. Oof. I thought Fair and Child does the Ring of Fire and Fair and Balanced. I thought this guy was pissed off. But anyway, I just wanted to keep you guys up to speed with what's going on. Jess, we'll talk later. I got to deal with she who must be obeyed. I think she's almost a worse tyrant than Donald Trump, but then again, it's a competition between these two. We'll talk later, dude.